What is going on, guys? NiftyBacon back on Car Mechanic Simulator, and in the last episode we found a Dodge Charger, our very first car from the DLCs, and fixed it up and bought it pretty cheap in the junkyard, did a restoration, and it's worth $203,000, 764 horsepower, 871 foot-pounds of torque with our V8 OHV Hemi. That was a pretty fun car to build. We're going to keep that until I can find another one because I don't want to sell it and then never be able to find one again. So we'll just keep that one and we'll go take another trip to the junkyard, see what other car we can find. Alright guys, back in the junkyard once again and see what we have this time. Boy, it looks pretty barren right now. There's not any cars so far. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's just, oh, it's a supercharged Reptilia DR. That seems pretty rare. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy that one. Throw it into parking. I haven't found one of those before, so that's pretty cool. Supercharged Corvette. So we'll keep that one and see what other cars we have in here. Wow, not seeing anything right now. Weird. Oh, and we got another one of these. Already got one of those. Where's the new cars that I want, man? What the heck? I actually don't have one of these, so I'm gonna get that. Alright, so what else do we have? Was that it? Man, that's a bummer. Alright guys, second time's the charm. Oh, what is this? Is this a Porsche? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a Porsche 911 RS. America 964. Okay. Well, sweet. Let's get that. This will be our next restoration project. Throw it in the garage. Alright, let's go head back to the garage and we'll get this 911 fixed up. Our first Porsche. Alright guys, back in the shop and let's get to work on our new Porsche 911 RS. This is pretty awesome. I like these cars. These are pretty awesome. So let's see how this works because the engine's going to be in the rear. Kind of like we're working on a Volkswagen Beetle, sort of. Because that's kind of how it looks, honestly. If you think about it. It looks like a Volkswagen Beetle, but with like way more performance and stuff in it. And bigger engine and such. So this is pretty interesting. Okay, so we'll have to take off the wheels, of course, and everything, just like the other rear-mounted engine car that we had, the Elante or whatever it's called. This is cool. I was kind of hoping to find like a Maserati or Panigale. I keep messing up how to pronounce that, probably. The Pagani. That's probably not the right way to pronounce it either, but whatever. Pretty easy to break down the rear on that. Hardly anything there. Because the whole engine's in the way, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't even check to see if we could do engine swaps on this either. I wouldn't think so because it's a rear-mounted engine, but I'll have to look again. I was just so excited to find a 911 Porsche that I didn't really look if there were swaps or not, so I should look at that and see what there are for options. If there possibly are options. One big gearbox, it seems like. Come on. There we go. Looks like an interesting engine to be working on. Alright, so we got that out of there. And let's drop this sucker down. Get the engine out of it. Nope, no swaps. Okay, that's what I thought. But I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so let's add this to the stand. We're gonna build our first... Oops. Forgot I still have that mag, so I need to take that off. And the B6 motor. Alright, so this looks completely different. Oh, it's kind of like the cylinders are almost like a rotary engine type of looking thing. Maybe it is a rotary. I don't think it is though, but I wouldn't know because I'm not very much of an expert about Porsches or how they work, so that's kind of a cool intake manifold there, the way it does that. But it does kind of look like a rotary engine the way it is, or like just like a flat motor. It's kind of cool. Well, that's the alternator. That's crazy. We got the engine cover. This is so cool. Be learning how to fix this thing. Yeah, it's like a sideways motor. It's so weird. So cool at the same time. It's almost like a motorcycle. Take off the heads one at a time like this. See how much this sucker is going to be worth. Maybe a lot, because there's so many different parts for it. That's cool, like the pistons are sticking out. Because in other motors you don't get to see that, so that's kind of cool. It's going to take us a while to put this one together, I think, so. We need to take the pipe off. And, okay, now we can get the block. That is so weird. That is so cool. Alright. Okay, get me out of here. Then the spark plug's going kind of diagonally like that. That's interesting. So there's only 4 spark plugs, but there's 6 pistons? That's kind of weird. Oh, there's got to be 6 spark plugs somehow. Must be just missing stuff. This is kind of a cool motor to be putting together, though. It's very intricate. Very different, for sure. It's kind of cool. Can't take that out. Okay, so what do we do next? That's the block. Oh, I need to get this out of here. And then I gotta take these bearing caps off. Oh, so this is the top of the block on this side. Okay. Obviously. So then I gotta take the caps out. So I can get the piston out. Okay, so this, you gotta think of it as this is the top of the block itself. Oh, I can't get the cap off unless I take that off. Okay, so I guess basically the crankshaft is the middle or the main part of the engine now. That's so weird. Look at that. Usually you have to take these off before you get to this point, so that's kind of cool. It's got like a random floating crankshaft with pistons hanging off of it. That's really cool. Ah. So in order to start building this, we need to make sure the crankshaft is fixed. Otherwise, we can't even start on it. It's so weird. You Europeans and your weird engines and stuff. I don't know what's up with you guys. Your metrics and things like that. BC, okay. Oh, I guess the game must have freeze up because I just started playing it. Alright, so B6C. So that's that one. Our special crankshaft. Alright, so we just need pistons with concord. Throw us in some performance parts and give it some extra power. So we need 6 of these. And then the piston rings. Let me see if we need certain ones. Just regular piston rings, okay. Makes it easy. Alright. This is weird doing this. Used to there being a block, and just got the floating pistons on the crankshaft. They're not going to fall off, don't worry, because they just float. No need to put anything on it to hold them there. It's just going to float, and the pistons are fine. They're not going to fall on the floor. No worry at all on that whatsoever. This is kind of a fun motor to put together, though. It's kind of cool. I think I've said that like 30 times. Alright, so need some more caps. Kappa caps. Kappa caps on the Porsche. Porsche. Is it Porsche or Porsche? Forget what movie that was from. I think that was Bewitched, the movie they made, and Steve Carell said that because he was the goofy brother of, forget her name as the actual witch. So it's the engine block, so we probably wouldn't have a performance part for that, I don't think, but it's probably worth a shot just to check. Nope, I don't think so. So it's gonna be these goofy ones. So I'm thinking it's gonna be the B6C, obviously, but let's just check. A, B6, yeah. It's gonna be those two, so put that on there. Engine cylinder B6C. It's probably not gonna have a, performance parts, but we'll just check because we don't know on this engine. Oh, it does. Oh, that's gonna add some serious power to this thing, being able to put all those on there. So we can put 6 of them. That's crazy. And then we can put the heads on it, and that even adds more to it. That's going to be nuts. Ah, get out of the way. Cylinder head. Right? Is that what I call them? No, engine head. That's what it's called. Duh, idiot. What are you thinking? Yeah, that's going to... Oh my gosh, it's going to add so much power to it. Because it's 3 times 12. Holy cow, that's like a ton of power. Because there's 2 2 pieces for each 6 cylinders, so that's 12, and then it's 3 for each one, so it's 3 times 12. That's like 32% freaking boost in power. That's gonna be crazy. It's nuts. We get these bearing caps so we can get the other side together. So far, this is a fun engine to build. This is interesting. It's like I'm putting together like a motorcycle engine in a way. If I ever did that. Because I'm pretty sure they're kind of like this as well. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. Not that. I want this. That would be one cool thing to do, is actually build a motor. I've never done that in real life, so. Not Mr. Mechanic type with that. I don't have really a shop or anything to do that with either, which you don't really need one. Just need the knowledge. And I need a motor to work on, so, and the time to do it. So that's just what I would need. Alright, cool. Exhaust manifold B6C, so let's grab those. Probably passed it. Here it is. Get some serious power up in here. Alright, we need the pipe B6C. Let's just check to see if there is a performance part for it. Nah, it's just exhaust. Worth a shot though, right? You never know, it could have like gave us extra power, so need 4 of these. 2 on each side. Should make some pretty decent money off this car. Do we have the cover on this side too? Nope. Dash what we need. Boy, that's interesting. Look at that. It's like 2 distributors. Because I guess it has to go from one side to the other, so that's how it works. Yes, we need 6 spark plugs like I thought. Okay. So timing. Let's get this timing cover. It's going to take us a while to fix this thing up. It's just such a new engine. Just trying to make sure I have all the parts and everything correctly. Was it the B? I think it was the B. Yeah. Go me, I remembered. Oh, got 1 camshaft. That's not going to be fixed, of course. It never is. Let's do the spark plugs first before that, because that's going to be a pain to get to. Kind of feels like I'm working on an actual engine this time, because everything's kind of cramped in there and it's hard to get to stuff if you put a part in there. So that's kind of how it really is. Or she could get it in there if you needed to, I guess. Was that it? Oh, okay, that was all 6. Oh, I needed 12 of them. Did I only get 6 or 12? I don't remember. I don't know, man. So that's the bearing. This thing's looking awesome, guys. Oh, we need a camshaft on this side too. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely going to take a while to put this thing together. It'll be a long video. Okay. Camshaft B6C. We're going to need that. Maybe two of them, probably. This one. Get these on there. Nice. Alright. Alright guys, froze up a little bit there, but we'll get to fixing up this car and getting it completely done. Oh, that's right. Ignition. See if we have it for the Porsche. Huh. I guess not. We have to go into here to get it. Got a special ignition thing for it. Yeah, here it is. It's so weird. It's a dual distributor. Oh, okay. So no performance parts on that part, so that's probably why it does it the other way. Oh my gosh, we have to put on 4 clips? Well, I should have figured that, right? Oh my goodness. I am not getting this figured out. Okay, there we go. So yeah, 4 clips. And they're all in these really tight spots here. Maybe. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Alright, so we need a pulley for V8. Probably a water pump. Let's grab this and this one just in case. So we'll need timing chain B and A, okay. There's the A and the B. And the pulley. Oh, that's where we use these for, okay. Timing chain shoe. Oh, this and that. Cool, cool. What? There's no items. What did I miss? B6C, okay. I thought I bought one of those, didn't I? Oh, I guess we have to get 2 of them. I was thinking it was separate. That's why. I was thinking there was like an A and, you know, that stuff. Timing cover C, so that's easy. There's 2 of those. It's these 2, I'm guessing? Yeah, CC. That's what was throwing me off. I didn't realize they were flat. Thought they had like a curve or contour to it. Power steering pump. Which one is it? For a V8. That's the bigger one. Alright, we need a fuel filter. Fuel pump. Might need some rails, I don't know. Let's see. So we need camshaft bearing. So we need 2 of those. It's kind of nice when the parts are like only look one way, so it's pretty easy to figure it out. Engine head cover, B. Let's see. Should have just put cover on it. So this one, B6C. We're probably gonna want that one. There we go. All right. Oh, so there's 2 of them. Okay. Gotcha. And then we need to get to the other side here. Where's the spark plug wires go? And we don't put them on there yet? Might be able to do a performance alternator. Although I don't think so. Yep. Okay. So it's just going to be the regular one. Fan cover. Well, this is an intricate engine. It takes a while to do. Oh, that's right. We need to go this way. Nope, there we go. Oops. How the heck did I do that? Anf. Looking for the anf. And the fan. Jeez, I cannot type. Okay, there we go. So then we're probably going to need that too. That's a cool freaking fan though. Belt C. We just might just do the motor on this and then do the rest of it later. Because this is taking a while. What's the belt again? Dang it. Belt C, B6C. There it is. Totally makes me think of a Volkswagen engine because it's kind of that setup. Okay. B, this one too, I guess. That's interesting. Oh, we got another one. Hang on a second, guys. We got another belt. Got 3 belts in this sucker. Okay, so we should be good there. I didn't get the wires for it, I guess. The wires. I don't think I checked if there were performance wires, though. Oh, there are. Okay. That's cool how it goes over the fan there. That's cool. Alright, so that's pretty much the bottom end of the whole engine, and now we just got to do this intake manifold and stuff. Man, there's so many parts. I'm getting lost up in here. So this one and this one. Oh, yeah, we needed fuel rails. Alright, throttle B6C. The fuel rail. Oh, I guess they don't have the performance. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Never mind. And, oh, here we go. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Just gonna hit it from over here. How about that? We got a blower. Wonder if they have. Nope. So it's just a stock part. Alright, probably need 2 of those. Oh my goodness, back off of this. There we go. Oh, so I didn't need 2 blowers, I just needed that. So, air filter cover. May have fixed the one we had. Nope. There it is. What? Wow, okay. Hang on, guys. Yeah, we'll definitely just be doing the engine on this one. This is crazy. So, it said A. Maybe that's my mix-up here. What the heck? Where's the base? Air filter base. It says air filter cover B6. Oh, it's the cover. That's why I was using the base. Well, aren't we smart? Huh? We're just all kinds of smart today. Yeah, we are. Okay, so air filter B6. Performance. There it is. Boy, this took a while to put together. Because we're not too smart up in this thing here. But I guess we did have the Porsche, so we're good. Well, we got lots of clips on this one. Got 4 for the distributor and then for the air cleaner. So we need 8 B clips for this motor. For the distributors and for the airbox. Cool. All done. Let's throw her in the car at least. Alright, in. Wow, it's freezing. Oh my gosh, Cam, what the heck? There we go. Look at that. Thing's pretty much stuffed in there. You don't have any more room or space in there. It's just filling the whole space. Crazy. Alright. Oh my gosh, game. Chill out. It's like freezing up on me like crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to do the suspension. Maybe we can finish this whole car in this episode, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, got the suspension all done. It wasn't anything fancy. I mean, it had a few parts that were the rear axle Bs, and the bottom suspension arm was a little bit different. But other than that, it's pretty much the same as the Elante or like the other rear engine vehicle you guys have probably worked on. So pretty simple, not a big deal or anything like that. So yeah, got the suspension all done, and we're almost done with this Porsche, guys. We grabbed the battery, and I may as well grab the welder and the interior cleaning kit while we're over here. And we'll use the welder, fix her up, the interior clean. So it's a nice red, looks pretty nice. And what's kind of cool is, oops, dang it, going to normal mode. The battery goes right here, like behind the headlight, so that's kind of interesting. That's new. But I got like all the performance parts and stuff in the transmission and flywheel and the clutch and stuff like that, if you guys are wondering. So all performance parts pretty much on the car, and then we can fix up these body parts and finish up the car. So I think we had what a door and a hood it looked like. There we go, there's the door. And then we had the hood. Got those repaired. Alright, so we're going to need the Porsche 911 RS America. Porsche. Oop. Did I spell it wrong? I think I did. Oh, that's right. Missing a C. Because the C's silent. There we go. Alright, so... oh, this is the 911. So we need the 964? Is that right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, that looks right. Cool. Alright, so... do they have performance stuff for the Porsche, I wonder? Nope. Okay. Okay, it didn't look like the front bumper, but I guess it is. Front window. Got the hood, rear window, rear bumper, lights, mirror. Oh, there's a Turbo S, so I guess this isn't the fancier one, it's just the regular base model one. Still pretty cool. Probably going to be worth quite a bit once we're done. Ah, jeez. It's like keeps freezing. Or like messing up. Assemble mode, there you go. Okay, that's all the pieces, right? Yeah. Okay. So, we need to separate these rims. See if we can fix them, maybe. They may be too far gone, though. Might get one out of them. But we're just going to restore it to, like, normal stock. Yeah, we're just going to restore it to stock, so. Look like really wide tires on it. Yeah, they're 265, that's why. Wider than the other ones I'm used to. Well, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got all 4. Nice. Alright, so what size tire did we need? They're gonna be down here. Oh, the rears are 265, 35. Alright, so it's 235, 40 on 18s. 235, 40, 18s. We'll go with the top speed ones. Oh, here it is. 18, 235, 40. I can't believe I remember that. Alright, and then we'll do these for the rear just to add some flair to it. It was 265. Spacing it. Alright, let's get these on at least, and we'll check what size it was. 235, 40, R18, 265, 35. That's what it was, 35s. There we go. The front tire balance there. I think it's going to look pretty sweet, guys. It's going to look pretty awesome. And we actually saved all 4 rims. That's pretty dang good. As bad as they were, that's pretty dang good. This is definitely going to be a very long video. But I tried to cut it shorter by skipping out the suspension. So pretty common like the other cars, or the other rear engine car that we've already done before. So it's really not too bad to deal with. The few extra little parts, you just gotta make sure they're right. So pretty sweet, guys. Yeah, almost done, guys. See how much this thing's worth once we're done with it. We'll have to dyno test it, see how much power it's got. So it's gonna be a long video, but gonna know how to actually put a whole 911 or 911 Porsche America RS back together, and it's the 964 version. And it's not even the turbo one, so we could still get a turbo version of this. That would be pretty sweet. Shut up, dogs. Oh, they're gonna be barking. That's gonna be fun. Got people outside. It is hot. Definitely making up for last month not being so warm here in California, but man, we're making up for it in August. It is a hot August, and it's like in the 90s, so pretty warm for a frickin' August for sure. Where do I put the oil at? Oh, I didn't even do the brake servo over here. Am I missing a radiator maybe? Whoa, the oil filter's over here? That's weird. So we missed the oil filter and stuff yet. That's cool. I'm glad I didn't do that off screen, because then you wouldn't be able to see what it was. Was it a V8? I thought it was like a V6 though. It's a B6 oil filter. Oh, it's this one. Okay. And then we needed the brake servo. Might be able to repair it, so that is weird. The oil filters on the side. That is so strange. This is a really cool car to work on. This is awesome. Oh, we still need a starter too. Forgot about that. Alright, so it looks like that should be all done. Let's just double check the parts. Might be just the interior we're missing. Yeah, the seat, the steering wheel, and the front plates. Okay, so cool. Wait, where are we at? Ooh, it's worth $285,000 so far. Crazy. Get it over to the paint shop here. Let's get it into the paint shop and get it painted. All that fun stuff. Let's just keep it factory color. It's gonna make it easy. Keep it metallic. You know, make it look fancy. And we're just basically restoring. No oil in the engine. I thought I put oil. Oh, that's right. I was doing the other stuff. I completely forgot to put oil in it. Because I was so shocked the oil filter goes right here that I didn't put oil in it like I needed to. Where is the oil thing? Where do we put oil in this? I'm not seeing the oil fill thing. Where are you, oil fill plug? It's not right here. I don't see it. Where is this? Wouldn't be underneath, would it? Oh, here it is. It's right in front of my face. It's where the oil filter is, guys. It's kind of like my Buell. It's like the oil goes in the frame. Like, not the engine block. It goes into the frame. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we need to move it. Dyno. Now it'll run. Okay, here we go, guys. So, we have figured out how to rebuild a Carrera Porsche RS. Well, I guess it's just the 911 RS, so it's probably not the Carrera. Does kind of almost say it on it, though. I had it all mixed up. My bad. See what kind of power we get out of this. Come on, car, let's go. Got that performance power in it. 477 horsepower and 415 foot-pounds of torque. Nice, nice. Some really good power in this car. For a stock one without a turbo and all that, you know, pretty decent. Oh man, look at the garage. It's looking amazing with our Charger and the Porsche. So cool. Probably keep this car until, wait, what was I gonna do? A 285 is what it's worth still. Alright, so we'll get the seat out of here. And then we'll, get the interior parts replaced. Oh, what am I doing? Did I pass it? Maybe it doesn't have a rear seat. Yeah, I'm thinking it doesn't have a rear seat. Yeah, I see that Carrera GT, so that isn't... This is just the stock kind of one. I was getting all excited thinking it was that, but not even close. Got the Zonda. Once we find that, that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, this is a pretty basic Porsche, so kind of the stock version. Still pretty awesome. I'd enjoy having it. Alright. Oh, there we go. Close the door. Alright, so it's boosted it almost to $300,000 so far. And let's put on some plates and see if that does anything. Put some custom plates on it. I'm pretty much just going to do NifBac on all of them now. Unless I can think of any special names for them or anything, so. Because these are like my cars. My expensive vehicles that I have. There we go. Alright. And now we're at $331,570 just restoring it, like metallic paint. So pretty sweet. If you guys liked the video, definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell and get notified when my videos are at midnight every day. Check out my description, my Patreon, my PayPal, and check out my new merch. T-shirts, hoodies, and mugs, and phone cases. See you guys in the next video.